We back again with another video, and I'm gonna need y'all to hit me with an HBO special. You know what a HBO special is, right? The Help a Brother Out special. I'm gonna need y'all to help a brother out. Shouts out to Poor Man Podcast. Back to another video with Rashid, trying to find out if this man might be a Sigma or just a dirty Mac. Let's watch.
Red pill philosophy isn't about hating women. It's about not putting women first. Women don't even want you to put them first. It's about working on yourself and becoming the best version of you. I have no problem with that, with people working on themselves and becoming the best them. That has nothing to do with women. That has nothing to do with
a red or blue pill.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with pushing women to the side or taking them out of the top spot or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Women can just be where they are, and you can just work on yourself.
Fellas,
that's somewhat true, but no, women have to do with it because men, that's what men want them. Majority of men want women, and they're doing these things to get women. These two, I can't tell they're being disingenuous. They could have just, lived under a rock for a long time. Men do these things to get women. Men don't even spend money like that if you really look at it. Like, what's the point of a man being rich? Men don't really spend money like that. We do it because it attracts women. That's my opinion. I think that opinion is based around a lot of facts as well, because women are like the top spenders and everything. But let's keep it going.
Y'all say that red pill don't hate women, but you look at the narratives and how y'all act towards women, I see a lot of disdain. And what it looks like, what it feels like sometimes, and I don't know everybody's lives, but it feel like dudes that got rejected. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all gonna get defensive.
That's usually the starting. That's usually how it starts. It's not even rejection, actually. Like, rejection is some of it. It's some of it, but it's like rejection. They took all your money, now you're broke, and you got kicked out your house. They got you arrested. It's a couple of things that start red pill stuff. It's called red pill rage, and that thing exists. It exists
right now, and get mad, but it is what it is. And then someone else says, Loose Life says, red pill men don't hate women, it's just being aware of female nature. We're raised to believe Disney tale, fairy tale BS. Who's raised to
None of
believe
y'all
that?
were raised with a red pill mentality.
Yeah, who's raised? Who's raised? You know what I'm saying?
We were raised to
men
believe.
Understanding women and avoiding women who would use them. So y'all need a group for that. You need a men's help group. Be careful of these vicious women. All right, this is wild. This is not the characteristics of a strong alpha male. This is not the characteristics of a leader. It's not. We need a group band together against these mean women, vicious women.
Right now, he's being a dirty Mac. Human beings work in groups. Women are better at working groups, but men still work in groups. That's why they band together to get things done. You live in America. America was men, the ones who actually put in the work. It was men banding together in a group. That's what men do. Don't even understand why you did that. Once again, he's dirty macking right now. He's telling you that, like, I don't hang out in groups. That's not me. Mike Rashid don't hang out in groups. Didn't you hear? Like, that's what he's doing right now. Dirty macking ain't easy either.
That's what y'all basically saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this is not
group needed for this.
Y'all are trying to project this alpha mentality. This is not it. This is not it. I'm sorry. This is not it. This is bizarre to me. Listen, I'm an open-minded person. If somebody had said something very rational and made a lot of sense, I would recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But
the only logical thing.
The one guy is mad that you said they're not raised red pill. Like, how? All right, go, please. Do a movement. Be out of here.
You weren't raised red pill. If you were raised,
he wasn't gonna respond.
Adult male, that's its own consideration. But you weren't raised that you need to put women to the side and that you need to suppress women to be successful.
You don't know that. That was an assumption. He don't know that. Some of them were raised red pill. That was just a flat out assumption. And Mike Rashid didn't want to actually respond to it because, once again, I don't want to take shots at the man. So, like, he's not, like, he did say it already back into the video before that he is ignorant to a lot of these things, which is why I don't understand how you make fun of something you don't even understand for real.
Okay, so All right, so Karthik, he says red pill means working on your goals and not chasing after women, which is a waste of time. I agree. That is a waste of time. However, this is what you say in defense of your ideology, but that is not the energy of a red pill, of the red pill movement, right? The new red pill movement, because the real red pill movement has nothing to do with this. The new red pill movement feels that men get the short end of the stick and women have it made, and we don't. That's the narrative. Nobody's being honest, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's being honest about it right now.
Because there would just be no need for the mention of women if the goal was to work on yourself and become the best version of yourself. That has no connection with where women fall.
Look,
it has a connection with them because they want women. Valentine's Day, all these things was made by men. Men want to be romantic, but women, what women are now, not before, not older, not women or women who think traditional right now. Like modern day women who probably, wear those extra tight ass dresses. Like they're the ones. Why do they think this way? First off, this man keep crossing his legs too much for me to act like he gets a lot of women. So that's I had to point out somebody, and I don't know why he did that cut in his hairline thing like that. I say right now, to me, he looks like an older man who is also foolish. I can see way too much of his legs and not the shorts, and I think they're pink. They're both dressed pretty awkward. That's just my opinion. Mike Rashid need to pull them goddamn socks down, acting like he in the goddamn 50s playing basketball. Let's go. Listen to him talk to Jessica X a little bit.
Were responsible for about 5.
Oh yeah, I'll let y'all know. I watched both these videos, so I'm not finna play this whole video or the other whole video. Y'all tripping. I'm skipping things.
This is crazy that I'm one to defend women, and I'm looked at as like, oh, he's a simp. Like y'all community will call me a simp, and these statistics are horrendous. Women get treated like shit.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Dudes will stand over you, yell at you, intimidate. A woman can't intimidate a man.
I don't
You know what I'm
agree
saying?
with that whatsoever. Anyone who follows me would know that I don't agree with putting your hands on a woman. A man is much stronger. A man could do a lot more damage. I don't agree with men putting their hands on women, but I don't agree with women putting their hands on men either. I feel like that's something that where we should both respect each other. And this, what you just read out, are police
But
reports.
women putting hands on men is not an issue. There's no men.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Scared of women. You know what I'm saying? That's not a thing. It's not a thing.
I get that you're a strong guy, right? You're a strong guy. You're a big guy.
Based off of that logic, I think I heard in your videos before, you're not scared of men. So if a man puts his hands on you, he shouldn't be arrested. You probably gonna say you're gonna put your hands back on me. But if I'm too goddamn fast for you, how can you do it? I seen your legs and I seen you. You ain't finna catch me out here smoking on dick.
But do you
I'm just
not
a
think
normal. I'm a
that-
normal man.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
you're a man. You are well built. You are. But do you not think that I could hurt you if I was to punch you in your face?
No, you can't hurt me.
You don't think I can hurt you?
No.
He's tripping.
Grown men punch me in my face and it don't hurt.
I couldn't split your lip.
No.
I couldn't give you a black eye.
Yeah, but that wouldn't hurt me.
But that's trauma, right? That's
No,
trauma.
it's not
If
trauma. It's not trauma.
If a
That's
guy
not trauma.
was to, okay, so if a guy was to give a woman a busted lip or a black eye, you would class that as trauma, right?
No, trauma. That's extreme.
Would you say that
Trauma.
he hurt her if he gave her a black eye or a busted
Oh, a
lip?
guy doing that. It's up to the woman.
woman.
If she felt if it was traumatizing to her, then. And I think a man punching a woman in the face is traumatizing.
What?
Why would it not be traumatizing if I do it to a guy?
Listen, all right. Maybe you hit really hard. Maybe you've hit guys and knocked them out. I don't know. I just don't know that world. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to say that it don't exist. To me, you asking me personally? Nah, it's not a thing. It's not even, I don't know that. I don't know people who, I know plenty of women who's been beat up by their exes. You know what I mean? Choked out, police
It's wrong.
reports. I don't know that with guys, and I know
That's crazy. It's not traumatizing for a dude to just get hit by like a short person that he trusted. But it's traumatizing to get beat up by a person that you think naturally would defend you and be tough. That's traumatizing. I said, he's supposed to protect me. Well, first off, you ain't supposed to swing at him, so that's why he swung at you. That's different about the other niggas that like, you know, the ones that hit you because the wind blows in the air. I don't know, that might be traumatizing. I think that would traumatize a lot of people. This man is nuts. He is actually nuts.
I know it happens. I'm not saying it don't happen, but it's not the same. And if y'all want to act like it's the same, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to live their life.
Do you not realize that this is why men don't report when women are violent towards them? Because you'll have other men that say, "Oh, you know, you're a pussy. Why are you talking about that?"
These guys that called me a simp are the ones that will call the cops, right? On the girl that hit.
How the hell calling a cop make you a simp? How the hell calling a cop make you a simp? I'm gonna let you know right now. Ayo, everybody, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If a woman try to hit me, she is getting maced, and then the cops gonna pick her up.
Hey man, if you got anybody
That's how I'm living. I'm macing you, and if the mace don't work, you getting tased, and the cops gonna pick you up. You gonna wake up in the ER.
hit him? Come on, man. Come on,
Listen,
man. Like,
they may do, they may do, they may not. They may do, they may not. But here's the thing. What you've just actually shown us why what we're saying is right when we say that men don't report domestic violence as much.
We don't report domestic violence because that's not a problem. There's a problem of men beating women. There's not a problem of women beating men. And if there is, and maybe I live in some weird world where everything's reversed than what I thought was happening, and all these women are lying.
Yeah, you do live in a weird world. It's called your head, because you don't go out into the real world. This man have arguments in his own head, and then he settled the arguments in his head, and then he looks at his wife and says like this: "We had a great conversation." Like, that's who you are, Mike.
No, you said, and somebody put the comment up, you hid in the bathroom.
You got it right.
I did that to protect myself.
He stopped him so fast. I did that. Protect myself. Bro, yeah, you can't say what you're saying and you hid in the bathroom. Take that L. If you hid in the bathroom because a lady wanted to hit you, you practically showed us that it looked like you was traumatized.
Do you really agree? Because you were saying that it's not as a big of an issue if women do it.
I don't think it is. Yeah, I'll stand by that.
So for you personally, it's not.
I'm gonna ask my girl.
You, but in general.
Hold on. Right. Is it an issue of women putting hands on men like it is men putting hands on women? Is that like a big?
Oh God.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Nah, that's
what asking your woman meant. Like, what did that actually prove? Say, I'm gonna ask my woman, the woman I picked to be with, even though I have my crazy ideas, and I felt like she was suitable to actually be with me because her ideas and my ideas somewhat match. She's gonna have a different answer than me. That's what you thought. You thought she was gonna just immediately go against the grain, especially on live.
Like, listen, people should, like, fair is fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying maybe it is. I don't pay attention to that. I didn't know it was an issue of woman on man violence.
You don't pay attention to a lot of things.
Yeah, it's. Do you know why people don't realize that it's an issue? Because if it doesn't personally impact you, you don't hear about it.
But hold on.
It's unspoken.
Personal, but here's the thing. I have many women. Most women I know have dealt with dudes putting hands on them. So that affects me.
Do you not think
you don't know
guys
girls
have
that
been? don't think most guys have been slapped by a woman before?
No, I don't.
Nigga, you hid in the bathroom. You were gonna be one of those guys. I truly think Mike Rashid, like, his favorite meal is beef jerky. Like, your mind is gone because all you do is just promote stupidity to everybody. You are insane, and especially how you talk. You talk like you love to chew on rocks and hard pieces of candy while conversating with people. Mike, you need to get your shit together because it's starting to piss me off now. You should stop commenting on red pill shit.
So overall, your thoughts on the red pill?
My thoughts is when I talked to the brother from what's the name of that channel?
Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews? Or
Mediocre,
Fashion Tech?
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't
Shouts
talked
out to
him directly,
MTR.
but I like his perspective, his breakdown. I think he's a smart, rational person. I don't think he's has those silly notions of anti-women sentiment.
I think
like
most
people in the comments.
people don't. Most
No.
people don't.
Hold on. Let's not go through the comments and tell me that. That's most people are in the comments,
That's
right?
commenters.
You have sheep and you have shepherds. The shepherd may not have those sentiments, but the sheep 100% do. They're loose with the lip. I can send you, if
Every
you send me
group-
a DM or tell me your Instagram.
Every group has, what's it called? Every group has verbally violent people. Every group. KKK was about, hey, white people, we need to stay together and all this stuff. And then you end up having men who want to hang black people and kill them. Black Panthers, we need to help black people. Then you had the guys who want to actually pull the shotgun out and shoot cops, all like for nothing. Every group has their violent people. You know, it's sheep, shepherd. He used things that I know he don't understand. Because I think this is like an extremely strong Down syndrome baby with a beard.
I seen you post that I've done, like shouting out women, talking about how dope women are, and you just read the comments. Read how filthy these comments are. You know what I'm saying? Because I if I'm in a relationship, I call my woman the boss, right? I know I'm the boss. I don't have to try to establish dominance over my woman. I don't have to. I'm the man of the house. Like that shit. Soft people do that. People who
You sound like a simp.
with their position do that. You know what I'm saying?
Men who openly just lie to their woman to make them feel good is simps. You can call a person soft all you want. They're honest. You just sound like a simp. I'm not even trying to say you're a simp. I'm just saying that's exactly what they do. Simps lie just to make sure their woman is happy. See, you didn't like that, did you? Didn't like that. That's what it sounds like.
Like this, the boss right here. I give love. I show. You know, I exalt mine. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you read the comments, and there's nothing but a nice post about women. And you read the comments, and you can see how dangerous these dudes' thoughts are. And then it gets to where women are just not important anymore. And women, life comes through women. You know what I'm saying? Women are very important. And the way that these guys are talking about women,
This nigga's dirty macking.
online. Keep in mind, this is online. It's a whole new, different type of confidence that people have online. But it's disgusting. It's ugly. And these guys, I hid in the bathroom. Like, yeah, see, I don't even deal with people like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a low level frequency, low level energy. You know what I'm saying?
When
You know who else he don't deal with? We got psychiatrists, people who tell him the truth. He don't deal with a lot of things. The only thing he deal with is the mirror on the wall. This motherfucker talk to himself. That's all he do. Like, he is starting just to make me upset. And I know who he is because I watched his other videos about it. This nigga like to keep saying that they won't say this to my face. I want y'all out there to let Mike Rashid know that the D is Silent podcast is willing to fight you in a celebrity boxing match if I'm wearing a helmet. Boy, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. You gonna get all these hands. I'm gonna go pia 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 I'm gonna touch you up. That's a lie. I'm probably gonna lose, but I want the fight to end with no matter what, win or loss, I get $50,000, and I will definitely fight you. I will give it my all. He gonna be like this. He's the best boxer in the world. Dead. I ain't here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some fucking ass.
When you spoke earlier on and you said that you believe that women are God's gift to men, and some people were like, that's simping. I said, no. If you've got a good woman and you're happy with her, appreciate her. That's healthy. That's healthy for a relationship. That's normal. That's healthy.
I don't know about all that. Let me go back to the big screen. I ain't finna watch the rest of that, but still, are women God's gift to men? You can possibly say that because, I really like having little people that look like me. Like that would be a great thing to have. Who don't want a little person that look like you? You could dress them up and everything, and then they start saying the same thing as me. Like I tell him, you want to fight? He be like this, Daddy, you gonna get this work. Pia. That's like the cutest thing ever. So yeah, I could possibly say they're a God gift because they get to give me what I want. From me watching this, it looked like Mike Rashid is a dirty Mac. Like, he is 100% 90% a dirty Mac. The 10% probably is like somewhat simping, but I don't know if he did it on purpose. I don't know if he's doing it because he realized it would work, or he's doing it because that's how he was raised. Like he could easily just be raised into this simp life, That one's for you, Mike. You need to stop doing this dirty Macking because it's disgusting. And for white people to know, it's called being a sneaky fucker. Like sneaky fuckers and dirty Mac are the same things, just one for black people, one's for white people. And Mike Rashid, that's what you are. And I still will accept that $50,000 challenge fight, win or lost, and you'll get these hands. Ain't that right, Tasha K?